The Shura Council held its weekly session presided over by its chairman Ali Saleh. The council approved a draft law amending some provisions of Legislative Decree 25 of 1998 regarding private educational and training institutions. The session approved a financial ratification of the agreement between Bahrain and the Islamic Development Bank to finance the new Al Jasra station project. It also approved amendments to Article 18 of the law governing social, cultural associations, youth and sports institutions. The chairman of the Shura Council, Ali Saleh, honored journalists and media professionals on the occasion of World Press Freedom Day and Bahraini Press Day. He praised the continued development of journalism and media work and the remarkable interest of press institutions in investing digital tools and modern technologies in promoting the principles of freedom and opinion and expression during the prosperous era of His Majesty the King and the support of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. Saleh praised the great efforts and contributions of the press and highlighting the work of the legislative authority, noting that members of the Shura Council are exerting efforts to strengthen the legislative system in support of the National March. The Emir of Kuwait, His Highness Sheikh Mash'al Ahmed Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, received the Minister of Transportation and Telecommunications, Dr. Sheikh Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, and his accompanying delegation upon their official visit to Kuwait. His Highness expressed pride in the close fraternal relations between the two countries and peoples and the progress they are witnessing in various fields, especially in the transportation and telecommunications sector, and their joint keenness to promote Gulf and Arab integration. His Highness asked the Minister to convey his greetings to His Majesty the King and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, wishing Bahrain and its people continued progress and prosperity. Dr. Sheikh Abdullah conveyed the greetings of His Majesty and His Royal Highness to His Highness the Emir and their wishes for further progress and prosperity to Kuwait and its people. He stressed Bahrain's keenness to consolidate cooperation and fraternal and strategic partnership with Kuwait, especially in the transportation, communications, digital transformation and logistics sectors, and support joint development and integration projects within the framework of the GCC. The Crown Prince of Kuwait, His Highness Sheikh Sabah Al-Khalid Al-Hamid Al-Mubarak Al-Sabah, received the Minister of Transportation and Telecommunications, Dr. Sheikh Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, and his accompanying delegation. His Highness expressed pride in the historic brotherly relations between the two countries and asked the Minister to convey his greetings and appreciation to His Majesty the King and His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, wishing Bahrain and its people continued progress and prosperity. The Minister conveyed the greetings of His Majesty and His Royal Highness to the Crown Prince of Kuwait and their wishes for further progress and prosperity to Kuwait and its people. He affirmed Bahrain's keenness under the leadership of His Majesty to strengthen cooperation and close strategic integration with Kuwait in various economic and development fields and to support the march of joint Gulf action for the benefit of prosperity of the GCC countries and their peoples. The Minister of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture, Engineer Wa'il Mubarak, announced the launch of a package of new services in the Binayat system in cooperation with the Information and E-Government Authority. The Minister revealed the launch of 8 new services with the aim of providing the best services to customers, investors and engineering offices. The Minister emphasized that the Ministry is continuing to develop the Binayat system in cooperation with the IGA by enhancing the efficiency of municipal services. IGA Chief Executive Mohammed Al-Qaid praised the efforts of the Ministry in activating the digital transformation plan and providing its services through various electronic channels. He pointed out that this step comes in line with the government's directives to facilitate procedures, improve the efficiency and quality of services provided to citizens and residents, and enhance the digital ecosystem in the kingdom. The Binayat system is a unified national platform for issuing various types of building licenses in Bahrain and allows engineering offices to submit and follow up applications electronically. More in this report.
Within the framework of enhancing the efficiency of the services provided in facilitating procedures for investors, the Kingdom of Bahrain has witnessed a remarkable digital transformation in many areas, most notably the Binayat system, which allows a 100% reduction of the time period for issuing licenses, reducing the number of concerned government agencies, improving the user interface, facilitating the payment process, and issuing licenses automatically. In this regard, new services have recently been launched in the Binayat system for issuing building licenses, namely restoration licenses, alteration licenses, separation licenses, merger licenses, change of use licenses, landfill licenses, marine landfill licenses, and modification licenses for new construction. This aims to enhance the efficiency of municipal services in the Kingdom of Bahrain and facilitate procedures according to the best practices to improve the satisfaction of customers, investors, and engineering offices. There are 15 services available in the Banayat system which directly contribute to reducing paper transactions without the need for personal attendance, reducing the time period by up to 90% for some stages, as well as reducing service levels, so that completion time ranges between 1 to 3 working days. These services and related government transactions include the most prominent features of national programs that establish a new stage of development and progress.
The Minister of Education and member of the Ministerial Committee of Bahrain, Dr. Mohammed bin Mubarak Jum'a, inaugurated the expo organized by the Executive Office of the Plan at Sif Mall. The Minister expressed gratitude and appreciation to the Minister of Interior and Chairman of the Ministerial Committee of Bahrain, General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, for his support and guidance for the programs and initiatives implemented. He affirmed the Ministry's commitment to engaging students in the activities and programs of the plan. For more on this topic, we are joined over the phone by the Director of the Executive Office of Bahrain Hala Sulaiman. Hello, Ms. Hala. Can you tell us more about the idea behind the Bahrain exhibition and what makes it different from other national events?
Thank you. Yes, the Bahrain Expo or exhibition is being held under the umbrella of the national plan to promote the spirit of belonging to the nation and reinforcing the values of patriotism known as Bahrainuna. The aim of this expo is to showcase the finalist entries from the challenge competition, which was held as one of many activities and interactive engagements with the community. And we're hoping to announce the winners on the last day of the expo. This competition witnessed widespread engagement from governments, government institutions, educational entities, civil society organizations, private sector companies, sports clubs, content creators, who all submitted innovative digital content promoting belonging, patriotism, and values of nationalism from all over the Kingdom of Bahrain. I think the unique part is that we have more than 200 entries that were submitted, and it is the pure work of the community where they are promoting the values of nationalism.
And can you tell us about the activities included in the exhibition?
The exhibition is being held at Sif Mall West Wing, and it started today with the kind presence of His Excellency the Minister of Education, and will continue until the 10th of May, which will be around 7 days. Part of the event activities includes display and presentation of finalist entries from the challenge competition. We have initiated the digital voting online, so the public can now start voting for the finalists. Artistic performances that will showcase the talent of Bahraini students and youth, interactive sessions by a number of trainers, and what we have designed is a number of interactive and entertaining activities so that we can instill values in a way that people will understand and can relate to the values, in addition to a whole load of social and photographic and artistic opportunities.
And last but not least, how does the exhibition reflect the future vision of the national plan?
The national plan overall was shaped and implemented as part of the vision of His Majesty the King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, and where his vision was to focus on reinforcing national belonging and patriotism. The national plan is the first national document that defines Bahrain's identity, constants, and values. So everything that we do within the Bahraini National Plan and the Executive Office is a platform created by the Bahraini people for the Bahraini people, and it is also inclusive of all other members of the and segment of the society. So what we're trying to do through the vision is an interpretation of having an inclusive platform that embraces all segments of society, promotes the spirit of belonging to the nation, and reinforces the values of patriotism. These kind of activities, like the challenge competition, the exhibition, and other activities that we are currently working on, helps in engaging the community and having it as a interactive dialogue between us and the members of the society. So they are the ones who will be showcasing through social media and through digital media their love and patriotism through viral content that they have developed, and which we will work with them to promote and to speak about all the differentiators and values of our beloved kingdom, the Kingdom of Bahrain.
Director of the Executive Office of Bahrain Nahala Sulaiman, thank you for joining us. The Minister of Education, Dr. Mohammed bin Mubarak Jum'a, affirmed his confidence in achieving positive results by students ahead of the final exams. He pointed out that all schools have been directed to provide students with the necessary academic support. He stressed that the ministry has formed specialized teams that follow up on the overall performance and monitor any observations that require action to be taken immediately. In a message to students, the minister pointed out that the exam period is a reward to all the tireless efforts, and that paying attention to this stage is the last step towards a happy conclusion to the academic year. Arab parliaments announced their support for Bahrain declaration issued by the 33rd Arab Summit in Bahrain. The Arab parliaments valued Bahrain's efforts to support efforts aimed at stopping the war in Gaza and emphasized its support for the Palestinian people. The second Deputy Speaker of the Representatives Council, Ahmed Garata, stressed that the praise for Bahrain's position represents the culmination of the great efforts that emerged from the visions and aspirations of His Majesty the King and his support for Arab issues. He affirmed that the parliamentary delegation presented visions and recommendations that achieve financial stability for the Arab Inter-Parliamentary Union. The second Deputy Speaker of the Representatives Council, Ahmed Garata, delivered a speech at the opening of the 38th Arab Inter-Parliamentary Union Conference in Algeria. He highlighted that the speech by His Majesty the King at the 33rd Arab Summit serves as an important guide for understanding the challenges facing the Arab world amid complex regional and international conditions. He called for stronger Arab unity and development to maintain the Arab world's influence. The parliamentary delegation participated in the meeting of the Social Affairs, Women, Children and Youth Committee of the Arab Parliamentary Union. MP Zainab Abdel Amir stressed the importance of supporting and empowering youth through development programs that provide them with opportunities to realize their potentials. She noted the importance of caring for children's rights and securing a healthy and safe environment for them. Shura Council member Fatma Al-Kohaji stressed that Bahrain always emphasizes the importance of empowering women and enhancing their role in society. She noted that Bahrain has been able to develop national policies that address women and youth and provide them with real opportunities to participate in various political, economic and social fields. The parliamentary delegation took part in the Palestine Committee meeting at the 38th Arab Inter-Parliamentary Union Conference in Algeria. MP Zainab Abdel Amir emphasized Bahrain's commitment to supporting the Palestinian cause in international forums and humanitarian initiatives, especially for Gaza. She highlighted the growing importance of the committee amid escalating tensions, calling for strong support for the Palestinian people and serious international action for a just peace based on the international resolutions and the Arab Peace Initiative. The parliamentary delegation participated in the meeting of the Political Affairs and Parliamentary Relations Committee. Shura Council member Talal Al-Manna'i stressed that Bahrain's parliament continues to play its role effectively by strengthening parliamentary diplomacy, coordinating positions with Arab and international legislative councils and just causes, foremost of which is the Palestinian cause. He pointed out that the historical responsibility makes it imperative to elevate the parliamentary role to truly influence international policies and opening effective channels with influential parliaments in the world in order to protect Palestinians' rights. The Secretary General of the Shura Council, Karim Al-Abbasi, was honored with the Arab Parliament Excellence Award of the Secretary General of Parliament category by the Arab Inter-Parliamentary Union. She received the award in recognition for her active role in supporting the digital transformation of the Shura Council and her contributions to joint work among the General Secretariats of Arab Parliaments. She expressed gratitude to the Union for granting her the award, noting that such recognition serves as a motivation to continue contributing to the advancement of Arab parliamentary cooperation. The Secretary General of the Shura Council, Karim Al-Abbasi, participated in the 44th Executive Committee meeting of the Association of Secretaries General of the Arab Parliaments. She affirmed that Bahrain's legislative authority is committed to strengthening strategic cooperation with the General Secretariats of Arab Parliaments, emphasizing the importance of effective partnership within an advanced administrative framework. She added that this aims to support the development of parliamentary performance and achieve legislative integration among Arab countries. The Secretary General of the Shura Council, Karim Al-Abbasi, presented an integrated working paper at the meeting of the Association of Secretaries General of Arab Parliaments and emphasized that Bahrain pays great attention to sustainable development and training and implementation of the royal vision. She pointed out that the legislative authority in the kingdom prioritizes the rehabilitation and development of its members, believing in the importance of investment and human resources. She pointed out that qualifying human competencies and developing their skills contributes to enhancing the oversight and legislative role of the Arab Parliament by adopting comprehensive training strategies that support the development of employees and keep pace with future challenges.